Hey guys, Brett the Hat here. This is my first video, so I don't care what comments you put down unless if it's like racist or anything. Yeah, I don't actually really care because I'm white, but I'm a real Giants fan. Happy that dynasty happened 2014, 2012, and 2010, but I'm all focused on 2015 right now. And what you see up there, that's just all the names of the teams in the division, so I don't screw up or anything. And thinking what teams are in what division and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, that's not my prediction because I definitely don't think San Diego, for an example, is going to win that National League West. It's not going to happen. It could, but I don't think so. So my prediction for the National League West is the Dodgers winning that. Colorado be number 2. Number 3 will be San Francisco. I hate to break it to you. I don't think we're going to go to the playoffs this year. It's going to happen in 2016 again. I have to wait one more year after this. And then, which I'm actually kind of messing around because I don't think they're going to win another World Series title. And they also lost Mike Morris and Pablo Sandoval. So, number 4 is going to be Arizona. And number 1, or gosh darn it, number 1 last person, as the last person in the division, is going to be San Diego. So, for the American League West, I think I missed a team on there, but I don't freaking care. So, I think it's going to be the Angels, the A's, the Rangers, and then the Astros. Just like how it is on that. If I'm missing a team, I don't really care too much because I don't think they're going to be a big part. And so, National League Central. St. Louis is going to win that division. I'm pretty sure they're going to win that division. And it's going to be the Cubs in second place, which all of you guys are probably surprised. The Cubs are going to be in second place. I predicted to have 85 wins. They got a new manager. They got a young, talented team. So I expect them to do good this season. They might not make it to the playoffs, which I'm not going to predict them to, but they're going to have a good year. And then it's going to be Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and Milwaukee. The American League Central. So I think it's the winner of that division is going to be KC. Then it's going to be Detroit, Cleveland, the Twins, and the White Sox. The White Sox are going to be in last place. I predict them to. Not many people think that they are because they're a decent team, but I think so. The National League East Division with Atlanta, Miami, New York Mets, Philadelphia, and Washington. Washington is definitely going to win the division. Then it's going to be Atlanta, Philly, Miami, and New York. The reason why I'm not picking Miami to finish last in that division is because they picked up some pretty good players. They picked up Mike Morris and some other guys, which I don't remember, but they're going to be a little better this year. In the American League East, which is going to be the hardest division to win. I swear to God, there's 3 teams that can make it to I believe they can win that division. Only Tampa Bay and Toronto only have like 2 to 3 good players on those teams, like Jose Bautista on the Blue Jays and Evan Longoria on the Tampa Bay Rays, and one of my best friends' cousins on the Tampa Bay Rays. So I actually hope they have a good year this year. I don't expect them to get even to third place. But what I expect is Boston to win the division because they picked up like some really good player from the Dodgers. I don't remember what his name was. And they picked up Pablo Sandoval. And then it's going to be New York because they picked up Carlos Beltran. It's a nice add-on to the team. They got A-Rod back, but I highly doubt they're going to even play him. So, like, I don't even think they need A-Rod. And they lost Derek Jeter, but I don't even think they need Derek Jeter. So, who really, that doesn't care too. So I don't really care about that. Baltimore's going to finish third, Tampa Bay's going to finish fourth, and Toronto's going to finish fifth. Those are my predictions. So I think it's going to be St. Louis on the number 1 seed. The second seed is going to be the Dodgers. The third seed is going to be the Nationals. The fourth seed is going to be Philadelphia Phillies, and the fifth seed is going to be the Cubs. I think the Cubs will actually win that game against Philadelphia and have to play St. Louis, and then Los Angeles plays Washington. Los Angeles is definitely going to play St. Louis. Because Los Angeles is definitely going to beat Washington. And then St. Louis is definitely going to beat the Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs fan. It's probably be a good season. Be happy. A lot of people don't expect them to make it this far, but I actually do. And other people say they have a shot at this. 85, 90 wins will be a good stretch for them. And so it's going to be St. Louis and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh my God. How many times does that happen in the playoffs? Like 3 times in a row. The Cardinals have always gone up on top. Clayton Kershaw can't pitch crap against the Cardinals. He is like 1 for 4 starting against the Cardinals. So the Cardinals are going to win the National League Championship, and go on to the World Series. While on the American League side, the Angels are going to be in the 1st seed, of course. KC is going to be the 2nd seed. Boston's going to be the 3rd seed. New York's going to be the 4th seed. And Oakland's going to be the 5th seed. New York is definitely going to beat Oakland. No doubt about that. You can't lie. Oakland keeps on choking in the playoffs. Goes out the 1st round. 2014 against the Royals, up like what, 7-2, 7-3 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Screws up and lose the game in overtime or in extra innings. It's like the 12th inning or something. How do you do that? How do you manage that? Come on, you're up by 5-6 runs. You should win that game. So it's going to be the Angels and the Yankees and the Royals. The Royals and Boston. The Royals are going to beat Boston, so they move on to the American League Championship game. The Angels, they're going to beat the Yankees. So it's going to be Angels and KC. KC is going to win that game, so it's going to be in the World Series. Or not that game, but that series. So, and then a World Series, I believe it's going to be the Cardinals and the Royals. I'm sorry, Cardinals. You have to sit down. It's the Royals' time to shine, even though they kind of shined last year's playoffs, but they lost it. the World Series. So, I'll see you guys in another episode, and see you guys later, or episode, as like, I don't know, some other video I'll put up. So I think Casey's gonna win the World Series this year. So super optimizer. No one loves you. Go kill yourself. So